Mardi Gras Man 23 here, and I am standing in front of my finally complete train roundhouse. You know, I was calling this thing a train shed, and a couple of you guys pointed out to me it's a roundhouse, it's not a shed, and you are correct. I was at a loss for words. So that's what we got. So we got my latest MOC. It is a roundhouse complete with 4 stalls. Now I did an update video, and right after I did that update video I disassembled the front, and I'm going to apologize for this shaky cam, but I'm filming it without a tripod. So I disassembled the front and I redid it a little bit because I was trying to get rid of the overlap on those doors, and I rebuilt it. And then once I rebuilt it, I figured out there's only one way I can get rid of that, is to, what I have to do is, if you can see here, I got this technique with these 1x1 rounds to curve the wall. What I would have to do is make it completely straight here and here, get rid of the curve and make it curve in between. And I didn't want to rebuild it again. I didn't want to make any more bricklink orders. I don't mind the overlap, so I just did what I did. So as you can see, we've got custom built, brick built doors. Let me get me out of the way here. So it's got 4 stalls for 4 trains, and I need 2 more of these handles. I probably have them, I just didn't feel like looking for them. So when I grab those, I will put them on there. So if you look in this stall, got my mesh train. You see it does fit, comes out nicely. I've got that blue cargo train. I haven't even built that yet. So as you can see here, the doors do overlap a little bit. And then we got this in this stall. It's the only train I've got in there, but look who's hiding back there. It's Train Czar, complete with his flashlight, because it is dark in there. All we got is really no lights, it's just skylights, I'm sure. And then we've got one more right here. So I can fit 4 engines in there. Looks pretty cool down there. It looks like a nice little tunnel. So I didn't want to do nothing. This is kind of an industrial building, so we just got a couple of industrial spotlights there. I tried to do some arches, some fancy slopes, just to kind of top it off, and we'll give you the overhead shot. As you can see there, we've got some bunch of windows. I wanted to do this where most of the light that was in this building was from the natural sunlight outside. So let's go around, and you can see on the very top I used those great pieces, or those, whatever you want to call those, plates. So you can kind of see inside. I got just one trans clear. That's supposed to be the light in case a plane's flying overhead, it doesn't knock off the roof. That's all I did to it. Now let's look at the top of the roof. The roof was a bit tricky, and as you can see, I used a lot of wedge plates, and it almost matches the roof. A little off in the back. It kind of looks like a big spaceship body. But we'll take you around, and then we'll take the roof off, and there's not a lot inside. So we'll see how that looks. Of course, I got a phone call in the middle of filming. So let's take you around the building, and this thing is not built on a base plate. So it is, like I said, I wanted it really industrial looking. So on this side, we've just got a couple doors so you can get in. And of course, I'm not going to be able to open them, but there you go. Then we got some windows, and we'll go around to the back. You spin this thing around. I don't know what you're seeing here, because and then what I did here was I used the technique that I learned from AFOL Man. He built a wave, and he used these 1x2s, and what it allows you to do is it allows you to curve your wall. So if you build it by you really should build it with 1x2s, but I did it with 1x3s. It works pretty good. I mean, I got a pretty good arch on that. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe if we'll turn it around this way. This is going to be a horrible video, guys. So you can see it's got if you look on the base, it's got a pretty good curve to it, and then it's just straight on the edges. So this is a mirror image of the other side. Couple doors, just some windows. So I'm telling you, the trickiest part of this build was to get it to all hold together without attaching it to a base plate. It still does. If I don't lift it right, it will get cockeyed and kind of fall apart. So then we got the roof here, and the roof does come off. in a couple parts. So we got the top right here, and then what I did was I built this kind of heavy-duty handle, so I can just lift it off of there, and that's mainly if I want to get inside of there. Like I said, there's no detail on the inside. It's just mainly 4 stalls, kind of a garage. It's a roundhouse, and it's just to store your engines to keep them out of the weather. So put that back on, and we got a couple bricks just to keep it in position. And we got all these windows, kind of like I said, I wanted a lot of the windows so a lot of the light would be kind of natural sunlight. And that's it, guys. So tell me what you think. What do you think about my roundhouse? You guys into trains? You're into Lego trains? What do you think? I mean, I think it turned out really good. I've been wanting to build this for a long time. Finally did it. And boy, let me tell you, did it take up some bricks. I had to probably make about 10 bricklink orders. I was fortunate. Way back in June or July, June, we went on vacation, went to the Lego store, and they had these panel pieces. So I got a cup of those panels, and I used all of them up in this build, and that saved me some bricks, but man, this thing took up a lot of bricks. It's huge. It's really big. It's too big for a 48 by 48 base plate. It would probably sit on 4 32 by 32 base plates. So tell me what you think, guys. Like I said, there's a few things I left off. There's some details that I could have done better on. But I like the way it turned out. I really, really like it. So that's all for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out all my videos. I've got a train playlist. You can check out all of my trains. You can see how I built a custom passenger coach for my red passenger train. You could see how I built a incline so your trains can change levels. Check it all out, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at MardiGrasMan23. You can check out my bricklink store at Mardi Gras Bricks. And that's all for this one. As always, I appreciate all the support. And until next time, we'll see you again.